Man, how you doing, Proof?
I mean,
Man, it's about time though.
I mean, oh, here you go with
It's
that.
about
See, don't start that,
it's about
okay?
time.
I mean, it is about time, man. I think you've been
Mhm.
doing your grind for a long time, and I just want to first congratulate you for all the accomplishments that you have
Appreciate it.
had. You know what I mean? You really did a great job of branding yourself as MARIBASED1.
Appreciate
Can
that.
you tell some of the people, because you know youngsters might be watching, how did you really come up with like, yeah, I'm a brand, and how did you just go about that? Because you really went hard.
Really, with the branding stuff, it was really just coming out your comfort zone and just doing stuff that no one else has ever done. You know what I'm saying? So when it came down to it, I dropped my first album. It was called Mariato 2 back in 2020. And to execute that, me and my pops was like, how can we bring it to life? So we went out, we got the blow ups. We did all the blow up stuff. We made a Halloween mask. And then we just started really pushing the internet once we did it, because during that time it was COVID.
Yes.
So it was just a big old internet push, just showing exactly what we've been doing and how we've been doing it, and doing it on an independent level with no major back end.
No major back end. Okay, the back end is ours, not their major back end. Got it.
Right.
And so, you know, for the people that don't know, like how did you get into the business? You know, you have a good mind and good business savvy about the music industry. How did you, you know, really say this is what I wanted to do?
Well, really, I got to give all props to my dad, Mr. Benjamin, because he's the one. He did it before me. He started Mr. Benjamin 2008. He did his the Duce records all back in the day, and then once I got older and I decided I wanted to do it, he pretty much everything he would do for him did it for me. So he pushed me as hard as he would push himself. And then don't get me wrong though, the business stuff was I didn't understand at first.
Okay.
Because I had to
Because
learn
I think
it.
it's a lot of people that just don't know
Right.
the business like that.
I had to learn everything from ground zero. I didn't know nothing. So one thing I had to do was humble myself and actually learn and listen, which I think everyone has to do that. But in my case, it was a whole total different ball game. Just being there, listening, actually putting me in the limelight and up front of this is what you have to do to push yourself, and the outcome we're doing it.
Yeah, doing it. Yeah, because boy, I tell you, sometimes I don't like being up under these lights like this. Okay, I feel like I'm being interrogated sometimes. But this is part of the deal. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is part of what my dreams coming true. I'm gonna make it because I'm gonna keep living through it. You feel me? That's how I have to feel like, you know, that I got to make it through because this is what I wanted to do. And I'm going to sacrifice, just like my young man Reggie said, I had to sacrifice some things.
Right.
But tell me, because you got a lot of numbers. Now, I like some of your joints, though, but you got a lot of numbers. Like, a lot of people are listening to your music. Is it just that internet push, or you just had some real loyal fans as well? Like, because you got a great fan base.
Well, like I said, a lot of the stuff was online, but then you got to remember, I done been all over just doing this grind independently. So back in 2019, my first song Bouncing aired on BET Jams. So that's number one. And mind you, I'm 7 for 7 on that too. My latest video just dropped on there last week.
Okay. Shameless plug. Holla at you, Guala. I got you. Go ahead. Keep spitting your joints.
So from that, you know, from Bouncing, Scoring, Mystery Girl, The End, Suicide, Spend It, and then my latest one, Better Days, that all counts too. And then I've been on tour. I did the Little Mosey tour back in 2019. I did a couple dates with him. I did the Blueface tour back in 2019. I did a few dates with him, met a couple people, got plugged in. And then I went to in 2019. This is all pre-COVID though. I went to South by Southwest.
Okay.
I performed down there in Austin, Texas. Before that, I went to New York City. I was on Power 105 FM. I did that. I did that promo push.
Okay, you shouting out names and numbers. I see that. Now, you didn't did a lot of things. Now, what made you say, you know, I want to go back to Seattle Music is Real? Like, put that showcase on.
Well, really, the Seattle Music is Real is a saying that I've always said throughout my whole career, because Seattle music is real. You know, I feel like the limelight out here is like overshadowed. So for me to just push Seattle music is real, this ain't a game, it's a movement, I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like every artist out here should be pushing the same thing, because Seattle music is real. Don't matter what type of music you do, period.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. Now, tell the people the dates, like right now it's coming up this Saturday. They got a showcase coming up this Saturday for anybody that wants to come through this Saturday. But tell them about what you got going on and what you trying to showcase.
So what I got going on is called the Seattle Music is Real. This ain't a game, it's a movement monthly showcase. And we abbreviate it as SMEARED. It's Seattle Music is Real Empowerment and Development. Against all odds, stand tall. This is a movement, not a game. Trust these two are not the same. This night promises to be the flame to ignite unity, exposure, and fame for our youth and artists within the communities we claim. So the dates
that.
Appreciate it. The dates for this is April 30th. We did that one. You was at that one.
Oh, yeah, I was there.
The next one's May 28th, this Saturday. Then we have June 25th, July 30th, and August 27th. It's at the Limbs Bookstore, 5023 Rainier Avenue South, Seattle, Washington, 98118.
If anybody knows where Limbs Book, y'all should all know where Limbs Bookstores is, okay? It's right across the street from the Esquire. Your auntie and them used to be at that place all the time. You know where Limbs Bookstore is. Don't be playing with us, okay? We need all the support there. Tell them, some of the people that are going to be in the building performing, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, some of the people, me, of course, MARIBASED1, I'll be performing. And then we got Northwest B1. We got Trey Black. We got Guile 100, Slim Really Trap, Rick Rated, Gilton East, Jewels, D Saint, Rude Vu, Tyke the Mob, Boston Black, Jay Wavy, and Shutter Bay.
Okay, Shutter Bay. I haven't heard Shutter Bay, but Trey Black had a great set when I went in April.
Right.
Trey Black had a great set. You had a great set as well. It was a lot of talent in that building.
And then shout out DJ Hustle Man. He gonna be DJing on the ones and twos.
Okay,
and shout out
Hustle Man from the 5th floor.
And then shout out to Tawana, she'll be hosting.
Okay, Miss Controversy Queen. She's off in the building hosting. That means it's gonna be a good time. And if you act up, she gonna say, okay, y'all should know about Miss Controversy Queen. I'm not finna keep telling y'all about her. Okay, but I wanna give a big shout out to you for starting that showcase, because we need to keep having showcases to uplift, not just uplift, but showcase the Seattle music that is real.
Right.
Because it is a movement. It ain't no game.
And I appreciate that, man, because I just feel like this is the exposure that we're giving the artists is bigger than what everyone's expecting and what they think. So at the end of the day, this is for us. So if you're out in the area, come through. Saturday, May 28th at the Limbs Bookstore. Doors open at 8 o'clock. The first performances will start around 9:30.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, you gave enough shameless plugs, but people want to listen to your music. How can they follow you and all of that good stuff?
Well, y'all can follow me on all social platforms at MARIBASED1. That's MARIBASED1. Latest single, Pole Dancer, that's out. And my other latest single, Better Days, which aired on BET Jams, that's out too, featuring my Cuddy Shaka. Shout out Shaka.
Okay, shout out Shaka. My man said he got the little pole dance jump.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. I really appreciate you, MARIBASED1, for coming on the show and giving us insight on what you got going on. And then that Seattle music is real. It is real. It's not a game. But we do have a showcase coming up this Saturday, 8 o'clock. Doors open at 8. Y'all better come off in there, okay? But I want to really appreciate you coming on the show, man.
I appreciate you having me. Seattle music is real. This ain't a game. It's a movement.